Hey guys, this is Godzilla the King, known as Nick. Today, Godzilla the King's event is mainly just focusing on information on future episodes and also how Godzilla the King's, mainly the entire show, the universe that I built from 2019 till this year of 2026, how's going to be, how's it going to end. Just to let you know that this might be the last Godzilla the King's event, but I will say this that there is going to be more trailers. And alongside with it, it's going to have more um, information, which, like Godzilla the King's event, that is mostly going to be dedicating towards the grand finale. So I'm mainly going to be posting this one inside TikTok. Um, Both the trailer and the information. I might put the information inside my YouTube channel soon, perhaps tomorrow or somewhere in this week. So let's get into the event and information. Just to clarify that most of the time when I make these events, they are all separate, have their own separate categories of I am announcing spin-offs, announcing release of spin-offs, and then going into like the main event that I'm mainly focusing on. As of right now, I will say this: there are no planned spin-offs for Godzilla the King, the grand finale. There are going to be no planned movies for YouTube that's going to be taking place after Godzilla the King's the grand finale. But I will say this: back then of last year, there were plans for at least two things inside of for YouTube, only for YouTube. One was a series for YouTube, and one was going to be a movie, or mainly a sequel for Godzilla Battle of the Kingdoms. But luckily, I fixed that one problem and put it into Act 2, which y'all got Gamma inside of the grand finale. So, to clarify, there's going to be no planned spin off series, no planned movie, or anything for Godzilla the Kings. But the explanation will be in a separate video, but we'll kind of make that leading towards like close to the end of Godzilla the Kings. But I think some of y'all, actually no, most of y'all understand how, why, and what I want to try to do, and what I'm actually currently working. And I'm not gonna repeat everything over and over again, but hey, like I said multiple times, I'm going to keep y'all updated on that current project. But as of right now, uh, I'm still working on my work in progress. I mainly am focusing on what is my passion project. Although the one that I'm working on is my passion project. But right now, I want to finish and end it with the one project that I, well, been doing for 7 years. I don't know if this is going to be useful information for all of you, but and also correct me if this is like supposed to be the correct way of, how episodes with multiple parts should supposed to be like. But also, this is also going to be an actual your first new information on how future episodes of Godzilla Kings are going to be like. So back then, for spin-offs and also through my entire show of Godzilla the Kings, most of the times I do parts, episode with parts, very like this. I'm gonna give you this simple, really simple, easy example. Episode 1, Part 1, Episode 2, Part 2, Episode 3, Part 3. But now, this is what's going to be really for Godzilla the Kings as of right now. And like I'm gonna still use the same simple, very easy example. Episode 1, Part 1, Episode 1, Part 2, Episode 1, Part 3. That's how it's going to be. Just one focused episode, number with multiple parts. No, uh, this number episode leads to the next episode, which will be like part two, so on and so forth. Like I said before, I don't know if that's a useful information or if that's how it's supposed to be, but that is actually going to be what future episodes, mainly like episodes that has multiple parts, are going to be handled. I know the number for the final number of episodes are going to be for Godzilla the Kings. I'm not gonna say the number of episodes of what's going to be, but I will say this for that we are in Act 3, the final act. There's a slight chance that I may have that might extend the number of episodes, but as of right now, I already have the number that I want to be for the grand finale. But I'm just gonna say this as of right now. I already put the extending episodes of numbers on a hold. So I'll give you all the information on that in the following future. If you didn't receive any inside the following future, well, that means I'm still keeping it in its original number. And these informations are going to be important for both TikTok and also YouTube release. If you already know that TikTok will go first, and then somewhere in that week of me releasing the episode, or next week, I'll be like releasing it onto YouTube. There is more information that I want to give out soon, but as of right now, for like the extension for episodes and how episode parts are going to be handled, these are going to be the ones that are here for right now, and that will be affecting future episodes currently. But also at the same time, I'm also here to remind y'all that some episodes are going to be long, just like how I did from last week or a week ago, whatever. That the episode was roughly around 40 minutes. So just to give you just one last recap till I go to the next video. Some episodes are going to be roughly around a little bit short to 7 minutes. Some will be close to 10 to 15 to 20 minutes. Some will get into 30 minutes. Some will go into an hour. Well, not really like a 1 hour long, but like roughly around 40 to 50-minute episodes. But that's also one of the things that I said that I'm also going to be handling the part episode because, well, I want to make sure the runtime makes sense for each dedicated part episodes, and also to see if how long the episodes are, and then I'll make my decision to make it into a part episode. But that's besides the point of this video and this dedicated information. So to finally finish this event video and leading towards the trailer, I already have videos that are going to be prepared until the actual grand finale episode. I'm not going to release it until it hits to that. Mainly I'm going to release it before when it hits to leading towards the grand finale, but I'm not going to say anything on that part. And there's our videos that I want to make of how I feel about my 7-year journey of Godzilla the Kings. But as of right now, the summon just for this video and also getting y'all like kind of preparing for those videos down in the future, I want to say this: thank you. Thank you for this journey from being small from TikTok and being new and feeling a little alone until I found people that are a fan of what I like, and then find a community, found a family, found people that I can rely on without like telling them. Found it's something to express myself, do something that I like, and found a skill, a passion that I fell in love through those years until last year I found an idea for a new project that I am going to be passionate. But as of right now, it's still a work in progress. But I want to end it with, well, the way that I began, the way I started it. So I will say this: thank you. And I will be making more of this video of me thanking y'all. But this is just mainly, this part is mainly for y'all to be prepared until I release that video of preparing to the lead of the actual last episode. Like I said in the previous video, I'm not going to tell you what number it is. And of course, there's a slight chance I might extend the number, but that's beside the point. Thank you for making Godzilla's the Kings happen, making my dream happen, and making me feel home. So that's all for this Godzilla's Kings event. Enjoy the 3 videos that are separate, but they are actually part of the trailer. So enjoy the trailer.